Hi everyone, Comic Reviewer here. This time reviewing on the film The Land Before Time. Now, I think we all know what The Land Before Time was. If you've never watched the first film, then you watched the kind of sequels that were released on direct-to-video, like The Great Valley, The Time of the Great Giving, or The Mysterious Islands. I would say, yeah, with the Land Before Time stories, I think it's more of a franchise that did kick off all the way from 1988 all the way to 2016, and has kind of become that kind of cultural icon. So the film was mainly directed by Don Bluth, who also did All Dogs Go to Heaven, An American Tail, and The Small One, and this time was also being distributed by Universal Pictures. Now, the premise of the film is meant to take place during the age of the dinosaurs. We kind of see how a herd of several dinosaurs look for the Great Valley, and we kind of see how a long neck, which is also meant to be known as Littlefoot, is separated from his grandparents after his mum died saving him and Sarah mainly from a sharp tooth, which is like a T-Rex of sorts. And we kind of see how Littlefoot, after a large earthquake and other small bands of dinosaurs, that journey out to find the Great Valley and their parents. Now, I would say the message of the story is simple. Even though you might have lost something, you might gain a new family in return and set out on a journey to help find the thing you're after. I would say some of the characters do work as flaws. Like, yeah, Sarah's meant to be the tough but kind of hard-headed Triceratops, but definitely has a good heart. I would say Ducky is kind of like the little sister character. I would say, yeah, when you also got Petrie, he's also kind of meant to be, reminds me a bit of Forager from Young Justice, kind of acting like the bit of the panical one, but always kind of giving a bit of wisdom. And Spike kind of thrown in to be the sort of new member. And I would say, yeah, with 69 minutes, you can tell they really knew what they were trying to bring onto the table, but knew still how to kind of keep some dark material still, like, yeah, other dinosaurs dying from the earthquake, also kind of showing other dinosaurs trying to survive and scrape by. And I think them doing other films made sense, because I think, to me, The Land Before Time actually showed there was other adventures, journeys, and more tales to tell. And I think it's kind of like looking at, say, in my opinion, Pokemon. Like, there's still going to be more regions, more areas to explore, and more territories to find. Or, basically, it's kind of like also looking at, say, Steven Universe, because there's still more stories, more adventures to tell. And it was kind of like looking at the Star Wars original continuity, as after Episode 6, you can tell Dark Horse and LucasArts still told more stories to tell. And I think, in my opinion, Land Before Time actually does work like a movie. It's meant to show you that, yeah, in life, you might lose something you care about, but only to gain it from the loss you suffered. And I think, to me, Land Before Time definitely deserves a thumbs up. It's still good, and still alright. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.